Hi guys, welcome back. It's me, Apple. How are you? And I told you I would come back and show you how I make my oil, my own oil. First, let me start off by saying Happy 4th, everybody. Happy 4th, all you barbecuers. Save me some, save me some Q, okay? All right. So, I wanted to show you my oil, my body regimen. So, we talked about the face, and I really believe in exfoliation. Okay. So, let me stop and say click like and share. Click like and share. Thank you. But I believe in exfoliating even my body. And I told you guys that I was really into the Shea Moisture. Let me see, make sure this is upright. The Shea Moisture brand. And as a body exfoliator, this is great. Okay, this has a lot of natural things in it, a lot of seed butters and things like that. You have coconut, you have vitamin E, which is great for our skin. We also have hibiscus and coconut oil. Okay, so this has a bunch of different seeds in it. It does have vegetable glycerin, which it's oily. It's very oily, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But there are a lot of different seeds and plants in this one. Sapphire flower seed. Let's see, hibiscus oil, sabadifra leaf. Okay, I'm not gonna try to pronounce all of this because I'm gonna sound crazy because I can't. It has jojoba in it. It has mango. So this has a lot of natural products, and I will say that I've been using this one for a few years. And talk about hydration. Okay, let's get into this. This stuff is sugar. It's made from sugar. It has just sugar and oil basically, and it smells delicious. Okay, so I always talk to you about scents, and this is at night. I don't put this on in the morning shower because it has a strong scent and it will interfere with your perfume. But I shower with and use this at night. Okay, this is a very good exfoliator. And outside of the exfoliation, it leaves your skin so silky and not dry at all. I mean, seriously, you do not need any bath oil after this. Now, I don't use this every day. I wouldn't, because that's kind of brutal on your skin to scrub like that daily. Uh, I use this maybe once, twice out of a week, and it just feels so good. Okay, so yeah, I use this maybe once or twice, three times at max, because again, it's not good to scrub your skin like that so vigorously. It is a heavy scrub. This is not for your face at all. This is for your hands and for your body. And it says it right there. Hand and body scrub. Do not put this on your face. It's very oily. But this is really good for your body. Again, I'm really into body care. So once I shower, after I finish showering, then this is my next step. If this is my day to exfoliate. And also, again, since this video is about the oil that I put together, I can't say I make it because I don't have any crude anywhere. No, but I put these items together to make one. Okay, so first thing you need is you're going to need a vessel. Okay, so y'all see this. This is the product, but this is not what is in this bottle. This is just the bottle that I am using to make my oil. Okay, so I would say look at this bottle as a quarter, a quarter, a quarter, a quarter. Okay? And that's how I balance it out. So I use all natural products, and these are all food grade products. So these are not going to harm your body. If they can go inside, they can go outside. Okay. So this is just, and it's hot in my house, so it's melted. But this is the unrefined coconut oil that you cook with. This is the Great Value brand. I don't look for the most expensive brand because they're basically all the same. If you look at the ingredients, there's nothing different from the one that is, $30 on the shelf in the same size, and this one is under 10. So I think this one is like $7. But it's organic and it's unrefined. I always get the unrefined. Okay. So this is coconut oil, just food grade coconut oil. You can cook with it. And you add 25%. So I would say maybe here to the bottle. Okay. Unrefined organic coconut oil. Next, cheapest one, the Gem extra virgin olive oil. And I get this size because, like I said, it's just for my body, and you can tell how much is gone because it's here. And I get the Gem. You can get whatever one you want as long as it's extra virgin olive oil. If you like to go with the higher price, which it's exactly the same stuff. So I get the cheapest one. It's extra virgin olive oil, 25%. So right there. Then I go for the vitamin E oil. Vitamin E. Yes, I get this kind because it's a little cheaper. It's just you got those bottles at Walmart that they got these name brands on them, but this is 24,000 IU per bottle. Okay, and this is out of the vitamin section. And I don't know if you can see it because the bottle is green, but it's about here now because it's here. Now, for the final item, I don't like smells. So I'll go with something that for like nighttime. Nighttime is different. I don't mind a soft, like oil smell. So I may squirt just a little baby oil in there just for fragrance. Just for fragrance. Because these smell like nothing. They smell like nothing. Okay. This coconut oil, the unrefined, does not smell like coconut. You think that, oh, well, it's coconut oil, so I'm going to smell coconutty all day. No, not these. They are the cooking oil, and you can read them. Most of them say no heavy coconut flavor or scent. Okay, so I will oftentimes put just a little of the original baby oil because, like I said, we've all used olive oil. It smells like nothing. We've all used coconut oil. Like I said, you can get the one that is by Lou and it has zero smell. And this vitamin E smells like nothing. So the oil does not interfere with the daily perfume. I use this in the morning after shower because it doesn't have a smell. And again, this Africa's Best is just the bottle that I put it in. It was an empty bottle and I needed something. Okay. So I try not to fill them up all the way because I'm traveling a lot. And a lot of times I have to pack up and go, so quickly. So I want to be able to make this easy to transport. Okay, so depending on what you do or how you move, whether it's a spend a night bag or just it sits in your shower, just get something that's, easy to handle while you're, after your shower. And what I do is after my shower, while I'm still wet, do not dry off. Don't dry off. Put this on top of the beaded water that's all over you. Okay? Put this on, rub it in everywhere. Okay? Except your face. This is too heavy for your face. But your neck, I get my neck and everywhere else. Head to toe. I'm sorry, shoulders to toe for this product. Okay? And again, you're going to make this yourself. You can make the biggest bottle you want or the smallest bottle you want. You can make a size to carry around in your purse because it is also good for your hands. You can put it in your hair. So I guess head to toe is good, but just not here. Don't put any of this on your face, okay? Like I said, this is very heavy, and I wouldn't suggest it. Some people are okay, because I know some people use Vaseline on their face, which is extra heavy. I don't like things that clog my pores, so I don't put this on my face. But vitamin E, great for the skin, great for hair growth, okay? And also the Shea Moisture Bite Scrub has vitamin E. Says it right there. And antioxidant to help condition skin. There you go. So, after my shower, while I'm still wet, I start with my neck. If I've washed my hair that day, because my locks, I don't wash them every single day. But if I've washed my hair that day, this goes in my hair, which that's the next topic. This is also good for your hair. As I mentioned before, these are all food grade items. They will not harm you. Okay, they are not bad for your hair as well as your skin. Okay, so for my hair, I usually put it in a spray bottle and I add a little hot water just to loosen it up so it can come through the sprayer, or I'll put it in a sink in hot water just to get it loose. But this, let me tell you, if you are experiencing hair loss, or if you're experiencing thinning spots because, maybe you wear a wig and you're thinning around the edges, or you wear ponytails and you're constantly pulling your hair back, put a little fresh rosemary in here, just a few sprigs. I chop them down, just chop them up and put them in there. And listen, rosemary doesn't last very long, so I don't make a lot at one time. Okay, I chop it up, put it in the bottom here, then put my oil that I made on top of it, and I let it sit for one day. Next day, I get some hot water. Either I put a little hot water in there. If it's not, it depends, because with the coconut oil will solidify. It will solidify. So if it's cold in the house or the air conditioner is running, then I have to put some hot water in there. You can see it's thick right now. But the coconut oil does solidify. So it takes a lot for it to solidify. It's basically a winter will make it solidify. But if your house is cold, like you got your air conditioner up really high and this is in the area near the air conditioner, or you put it in the refrigerator, this will be solid white. Okay, you'll have to dig it out with a spoon. So when this gets to the point where the coconut oil is trying to come back together, the other oils usually keep it fairly loose. It just looks thick right now. But you can put it in some hot water, or just a little bit of hot water in there. And with the rosemary that has been soaking overnight, just 24 hours, and just spray your hair. And you can do this daily, 7 days. You can do it. And but you need to change your rosemary out like every other day, because rosemary goes bad. It'll mold. So you don't want to keep it in there for days on end. So I use my rosemary maybe 1 to 2 days. However long it takes for me to empty this here. Okay, so that works really good for thinning areas. Listen, My locks I didn't get my locks done for a couple months, and they were stressed because I was pulling it back into this ponytail, and my hair came out over here. Let me tell you, I got the rosemary oil and started spraying it daily, and it grew back. Now, like I said, the rosemary is natural. Get the fresh rosemary from the produce area, not that dry stuff that, in the seasoning area. Don't get that. Okay? Get the fresh rosemary. And again, put it in there, let it soak overnight. The next day, spray your hair, spray your scalp, massage it in. The day after that, do the same thing. That third day, change your rosemary out. Your bottle should be empty by then. Change your rosemary out. You can blow dry it. It's just oil. So you can blow dry it into your hair, or, whatever you do to get your hair conditioned. But it does work. My hair grew back on that side. So you can Google this. Yes, rosemary oil grows hair. I don't buy the rosemary oil in the store. I make my own with fresh rosemary because it goes bad so fast. I wouldn't want to go buy a bottle from a store and then the rosemary molds in it because I didn't use it fast enough. So you can make as little or as much as you need. These spray bottles are $1 at Walmart or two for $1 at the Dollar Tree. I think $1.25, two for $1.25, something like that. It's a small one. It's not that big. It's about big as my hand. And again, you can use your oil. Like I said, I just once I mix it, I pour it into the rosemary sprigs, put some hot water in it so it can stay loose, and just spray my hair. And I spray everywhere. And then I rub it in, and no, try not to sleep with your hair directly on your pillow because if you use this, it's going to be oily. So I would probably wear a bonnet or maybe lay a towel on your pillow because it is oily, but it does work. It does. And you can use that daily. You can use that daily. Now, I know I said I make my own lotion, which I do. But remember, I also said I start with a base. This is the Lubriderm. It doesn't have any fragrance. I like this one because the lotion is super thick. Like this one is about right here. You can kind of see it. It's about right here. It's enough in there. But you see how thick that lotion is? Lubriderm is really good. And it is expensive. It is. As far as lotion goes, that's an expensive for this size, especially such a little size. But it is the best one on the market, basically. It's thick and it's no scent. It's just the scent is nothing. It's nothing. So I like to take my Lubriderm bottle, open it up, and with my pre-made oil, not too much. You don't want this to become liquidy. So you just want to put a few drops in there. Like, let me see, maybe like that, just a little bit. Because the more oil you put in there, the more, it dilutes it. Get it, shake it real good. Get all of the oil to mix in with your lotion. And you know how some lotions, you get them, you lotion up, and then you're going out on a hot sunny day and you look down and, oh, my ankles are still ashy, or they're re-ashy is what it is, because the lotion has now sucked into your dry skin. And your dry skin is like so hungry or so thirsty for something to moisturize it. So you take a little bit of this oil and add it to your lotion. Just add it to the lotion. Not a lot, just a little bit. You see, I did not put very much in there. But if you add it to your lotion, it will make this lotion so much more nourishing. You know, like when I say that oil just helps it to where when your skin starts to drink it in, that it won't become a dry situation. My body is very dry, very dry. So maybe you're not as you don't have that bad dry skin. I do. I do. And I know there are other people out there that have this same problem. And they're probably watching this video saying, oh, I haven't tried that. Well, try it. Let me tell you. My girlfriends ask me all the time to make this for them. And I say, listen, I tell y'all all the time how to make it. I gave you the recipe. And even though I give them the recipe, they say, oh, no, I need you to make it because it comes out better when you make it. No, it don't. No, it don't. Y'all lazy. You know who I'm talking to. Yes, you do. You're watching. But yeah, they like this lotion because it really does hydrate when you add to it. You know, Lubriderm is a really good lotion. Really good lotion. But what about you're just a little bit more advanced in your dryness than the Lubriderm? And this is why I add my own little bit. And what I'm adding doesn't add scent. So I don't have any worries about my perfume for the day or the bees. I told you I don't like the bees. Or the flies or the mosquitoes. Any of those bugs that fly towards you when you smell good. So it is always with me to get something that is less fragrant. And mainly, again, it's mainly because my perfume. I want you to smell my perfume, not all of the mixtures that are, for me trying to be cute. Because we go through a lot to be cute. Girl, you got to put on makeup, grease up, hair got to be done. You got hairspray. You smell like too many different things, so your perfume is interrupted. And I love my perfume. I buy it to smell it, not to smell other stuff. So I just wanted to come on today and talk about the oil. And again, just in this bottle, this is not Africa's Best Ultimate, which they're a good product. They really are. But it's not what I want. It has a fragrance and it doesn't have the things that I am putting in there natural. So like when I read this and the ingredients are, oh goodness, words that I can't even pronounce. The easiest word so far is castor oil seed. But when I tell you what I made, I am saying coconut oil, something everybody knows, you can pronounce it. There's nothing in here. There's no other ingredients. Organic virgin coconut oil. That's it. And it's a food grade. You don't have to worry about it. Okay? Same thing with this. The ingredients are olive oil. That is it. There are no other ingredients. Right there it says extra virgin olive oil. That is the one ingredient in there. Food grade. Okay, so it's not going to hurt you. Vitamin E. So what is vitamin E made out of? They do put soybean oil in it. So if you are allergic to soybean oil, that may be something that you may not put in there. But these two together are perfect. It's perfect. So vitamin E contains something that I can't say outside of vitamin E. It is alpha tocopherol acetate. I don't know what that is. That may be the vitamin E. Who knows? And citrus lemon peel oil, and keratin, hydrolyzed keratin. So if you are allergic to any of those ingredients, this is one that you could leave out. Or if you're going for a more vegan or more holistic, I would just go with these two. It will still do the same thing. I sometimes also add sesame oil. Sesame oil is good for you. So sometimes sesame oil, it depends, because I have gone in Walmart or different stores a few times and they're out because this has become really popular. So I will add sesame oil instead, or avocado oil, which is really good. Avocado oil depends on which one is available. But if you're allergic to any of those chemicals, like I said, I'm not good at this pronunciation, DL alpha tocopherol acetate. Okay. And then it has coconut oil in it as well, MCT oil, citrus lemon peel oil, and hydrolyzed keratin. So read the back of the vitamin E and see if you're allergic to any of these things. But if you're not, vitamin E is really good for your hair and skin. So I would definitely think about it if you know about any allergies. But again, food grade, okay? And so is avocado and sesame oil. Sesame oil does have a smell, so I do not suggest putting that in heavily. You can counteract the smell with more of either of these than the sesame oil, but it does have a smell, okay? And I don't know if they sell it, any other way, like unscented or anything like that. But they're still food grade products, and food grade products are much healthier, much better than what you're going into the beauty aisle buying. That beauty aisle is a killer. It is so many different things in those products, and some of them you can subtract from your life. You can subtract that body oil that has this scent, that scent, this fragrance, and color number 9 in it, because you can make it at home. And then guess what? Since you're not doing anything with this except for funneling it into another bottle, you can still use this to cook with. I have not touched this to anything that would, interfere with me using it to cook. You know what I'm saying? Like when I pour it into here, I put a funnel here and I funnel it in, and these bottles don't touch the funnel. I usually do this in the kitchen, or because these are my kitchen items. So you can still, this is still usable. Yes, would I cook with this? Yes, because I haven't put anything in this. Nothing, it touched nothing. Cap went right back on, and now it is ready to go back in my kitchen cabinet. So not only can you use it for your body, and since you're not using the full thing, then put it back in your cabinet, use it for other items. And when I first started the video, my fault, my mistake, I said 25, 25, 25, like, 100%. No, I'm sorry. 50, 50. And then don't fill it completely up. Just call this your 100% mark. And if you're able to use the vitamin E, you see how little the bottle is. And like I said, this is the higher one. Try to get the higher one. This one is 24,000 IUs. Try to get the higher dosage. And I squirt about a half a bottle in there. I really do. Because I know it's vitamins. I know it's good for me. And I'm not allergic. So that is something that you may want to think about, just to check and see if you're allergic to anything in the vitamin E. And again, this is not in the beauty aisle. This is in the vitamin aisle. They do have the one in the beauty aisle, and it's probably $20, $25. This one is $7.88 at Walmart, and it is in the vitamin aisle. Okay. Same with the coconut oil. They have coconut oil in the beauty aisle, but it's not food grade coconut oil. Okay, and that's where the better product comes in at, because if it's okay to go inside, it's okay to go outside. So think about that if you go in the beauty aisle and see the uh, coconut oil. Also, you can find coconut oil in your uh, vitamin aisle, but again, that's not food grade. So check the ingredients, check what additives they have put in there, because if it's not in the food aisle, it's not food grade. Okay, and that's basically what you want. You want the food grade item because it's better for your skin, it's better for you, it's healthier. There are no additives in there. Again, this has one ingredient, and I wish I could get it close enough to show you that it just says coconut oil is the only ingredient in there. But I'm sorry, I don't have the equipment to make it where you can see that. It's so tiny on there, but it's just right there, and it says coconut oil only. Okay, same thing with my extra virgin olive oil. So I want you guys to be healthier, and I want you guys to learn how to do these things that you're paying all this extra money for beauty, without paying all this extra money, without finding out later, oh, this has, cancer causing product, items in it, there's carcinogens in it. No, these are food grade items, food grade items, and they're pure. So again, I told you I'm into different healthy living, different things to get away from so many chemicals, because we can't avoid chemicals. We can't. They're everywhere. You're breathing it when you go outside in the air. Chemicals. Okay. So we want to try to reduce as much as we can. And one way that we can do that is stop going to the beauty aisle, getting lotions and things like that, when we can make a healthier option right at home in our own kitchen. Even the body scrub, as much as I love Shea Moisture, I have run out, and I want to do it. I want to put on, I want to exfoliate. Get you some sugar, put it in a bowl, get some olive oil, and get it to the consistency where it's not so loose. You want it, if you look at this one's fairly new. You want it like that, where when you pick this up, it just crumbles. It just crumbles. It's soft. It just, I can't even pick it all up. That's the consistency you want it. And I have done it in a pinch, and it does work. Get you some sugar. I know it's like, God, I gotta waste my sugar, but it's the same thing. But this many times I've been scrubbing and it got in my mouth, and it is super sweet. Super sweet. Not that you should never get this in your mouth, but it happens when I'm scrubbing here, scrubbing all around, and it just splashing. So it's not intentional. I'm not tasting it. But I have tasted it, okay? And like I said, I love this product, but there are times that I have run out. And what can I do in a pinch? I go in there with some sugar, I add some olive oil to it, and I make my own sugar scrub. It's not going to smell like this, but it still does the same job. And it's food grade items. Food grade items. Some of the stuff in here you could be allergic to. And you can get the same results from a bowl of sugar and some olive oil. Same exact results. So you don't always have to go and purchase. Okay? Again, this one is under $10. This is Shea Moisture. This is the coconut and hibiscus coconut and hibiscus, and it is a very good exfoliant, and it's under $10. So that is case closed right there. But if you're on a budget or right now you just don't have the extra, get you some sugar, and don't use all your sugar. You're not going to use the whole thing. No, you're going to pour some enough in a bowl. This lasts for a long time, months. So you're going to put some sugar in a bowl. You're going to add some oil. Stir it until you get your consistency that is kind of binding and it's not a soup. If it's a soup, you've added too much oil. Don't make it soupy. Don't make it soupy. You want it to have a consistency like wet sand. Wet sand. That's the best way to describe it. And if you look at it, this does look like wet sand, like clumpy sand. And again, you can barely pick it up because they break when you try to, it turns into nothing when you try to pick it up. So, I'm spilling it. But, but yes, you can always make this yourself if you're on a budget and a pinch. Believe me, it works the same. It works the same. Again, this is just sugar and oil, basically. It's just multiple oils, yes, but the first ingredient is sugar. First ingredient, sugar. Then it goes to vegetable oil. You can use vegetable oil. See, I when I make it, I use a little virgin olive oil, but they use vegetable oil in this. Safflower seed oil. I don't know why I can't pronounce that, but that is still just sugar and oil. That's all this is. Sugar and oil. And you can make as much or as little as you want. If you're just, say you're going somewhere and you notice your knees are a little needing some attention because you're going to have on a short dress or whatever the case may be. You want to do your feet, same thing. Same thing. And guys, these tips are not just for women. Again, this is scentless. It has no scent. So you're not going to smell pretty. You can use this. So guys, believe me, this works wonders, okay? For dry skin, your ladies saying you're rough. Get you a bottle, put you some coconut oil and some olive oil. And once your shower is over, and believe me, when I say you will see and feel the difference. Again, do not dry the water off. After your shower, turn off your water. Have this in the shower with you. Once you turn your water off, get it on you. Okay? Massage yourself down. You're going to take an extra 5 or 10 minutes in your shower. That's it. And massage yourself down with this. Once you have gotten all your places and you've covered yourself with it, then you take a towel and you just pat. Because we are always drying off and drying all of the moisture out of our skin. And no, don't do that. Stop drying off with that towel, scrubbing yourself. No, just pat. Just pat. And sometimes you don't even need to pat. Just wrap the towel around you and brush your teeth or wash your face or something, and boom, you're dry. You'll see the difference in your skin. You'll see the difference when you stop scrubbing yourself dry. You'll see the difference, believe me, okay? Even if you just try it one night. Just try it one night and check out the difference. And listen, if you only use this and say you're having company, you got to spin a night bag or whatever, put this on after your shower and then spray your perfume. Guess what? This will make your perfume stay on a little longer, because I don't know if you guys know that if you put a little Vaseline on yourself where you're going to spray your perfume, it helps to keep that smell going because it's the oil. So after you oil down, get your favorite perfume if you're, whatever you're doing for the day, if this is a day shower or a night shower, whichever. But spray yourself down. and watch how much better your perfume adheres to you, because your skin now is moisturized. There's oil for that perfume to sit on. You know, I talked to you about the Le Labo, which is an oil-based perfume. The oil helps it to last longer. So try these tips, okay, friends? I want y'all to get into these tips. Also, it's almost time for me to go to work, which I'll be traveling, and I will make a video when I get there, let you know the good, the bad, and the ugly about these hotels. Because let me tell you, I'm in enough hotels to be letting you know that you don't want to stay here or you do want to stay here, okay? Because that is my job. I'm constantly traveling. You know, I've been to New Zealand, I've been to Thailand, I've been to the Bahamas, all for work, Japan, just all for work. And I'm always somewhere. So if y'all stick with my channel, the videos will get better. First of all, they'll get better. They'll be in other locations. I've got my friend telling me I need to get this and I need to get that for my travels so that you guys can see. So again, y'all gotta give me time while I learn this YouTube stuff. I'm trying. I'm trying. Y'all see, I've been here almost every single day. I missed one day, which was yesterday, and that was because I went out and, you know, had a good time with friends barbecuing, and I should have been videoing that. Because you know what? You got to have fun. You got to have fun. So, you guys, I hope that you are enjoying your 4th of July. Yes, that's number one. I hope you also click, like, and share. Tell your friends, come to my channel. Come to my channel and get into these health tips and these body care tips. Because listen, I'm sure a lot of the people who are watching could be my age range, younger. Listen, start now. Start now. Start caring for yourself now. Okay? And if you're older than me, if you're above your 50s, these are good tips to keep you, you know, in shape, keep you, you know, feeling good. Have you ever put some clothes on and it feels scratchy? And you notice that maybe your elbows are ashy, or your legs, you didn't put nothing on after you got out the shower, your legs are ashy, makes your clothes feel weird, like, you know, just scrubbing up against your skin. I'm telling you, these tips are going to make you feel better, make you make someone else notice. Because let me tell you, the one thing that I can always say I'm being told is, "Oh, you're so soft." And my response is always, "I'm a lady. I should be soft." But listen, guys, we like men to be soft too, soft skin, and you know, we want to touch you. We don't ever want all roughness, okay? So these tips are both ways. They can go for men and women. I have a friend that has eczema, and they use the oil for eczema. He uses the oil for eczema. So again, I'm not going to give y'all any tips that aren't good. Most of what I'll be saying as far as body care go for men and women. So it's not just, oh, this is a ladies channel. Nope. Mm-mm. First of all, let me tell you something about me. I work construction, okay? Everything is not for ladies with me, okay? Even when I'm shopping, guess what? When I'm buying clothes, the men will like what I'm buying more than the women. Not because I dress like a man or anything, but I'm 6'1". They don't make pants for me in the ladies aisle, okay? So I have to go to the men's wear to get my pants because my legs are long, and all women pants are short. So I don't know who told them that all ladies are going to be short forever. Get it together, fashion people. Get it together. I'm 6'1" and I'm struggling. Okay, I don't like to have my pants split. Just because I work construction don't mean I want to dress like a man. So I have to go and get pants from the men's department because that's the only place I can find them long enough. My pants length is usually 36 or 38, and we have been to Big and Tall. Don't tell me to go to Big and Tall. They don't sell what I want there. So guys, again, it's for men and women. The tips for the body care, the tips for hair. I'm not saying that if you are in the early stages of male pattern baldness, this will help, but why not try it? Why not? Instead of buying Rogaine and this, that, and the other. And the same for females, because lately they've been studying and finding out that females are going through female pattern baldness. Excuse me, ladies, female pattern baldness. So why not try it? It's natural, so it can't hurt you. Rosemary is a natural herb. You can get it from out your garden or from the fresh department in produce in Walmart or your fruit market. So why not try it? Why not try it? Okay. Also, you guys, you got your waves. Let me tell you, here it is. Spray it on, brush your hair, put your cap on, you're done. Okay? So don't think that this is just a ladies channel and these tips are not for you as well. Now, as far as my perfumes go, those are ladies, but some things are going to be for both sexes. Okay? So I don't want this to seem like, oh, this is just a ladies channel, I'm never going to tune in. Please tune in. You never know what I'm going to talk about. You guys that have jobs, the traveling guys, I know I'm not the only one in this type of field, and it's not only military. I notice because I'm always traveling. We are in hotels with tree trimmers, and we are in hotels with road construction crews. So I do know that, especially for the hotels and things like that, you guys are going to enjoy those because you'll know what to expect if you're ever in that area. So guys, tune in. Like I said, the content is going to get better. The content is also going to get revamped, because right now you're just seeing me every time in my little dressing room, which I'm going to show my little dressing room one day. It's good. But it's just a room that I made. Okay, it's just a little table that I made, and I did it on a budget. It wasn't for anybody else to see it. So one day I'll get it together and show you how it looks. But it's just a room, I had a spare room in my house, and I didn't know what to do with it because I don't have any children, and the room is just here. So it had become a junk room for a minute. And I got tired of closing that door. So, again, click like and share. Feel free to comment. And please, I am very good with taking constructive criticisms. Excuse me. My tongue isn't working today. I am very good about taking constructive criticisms, but I do not like nasty comments. So, if you have something to say that you can help me with my videos, or you can give me some tips, I am all for them, okay? All for them. You want to just chit chat, you want to leave comments, hey, I am a friendly person. So, everybody have a great day. Enjoy your kids. Enjoy this last day off, because a lot of folks got to work tomorrow. I, fortunately, have another day. But it is time. So get ready to see me on the road. Get ready to see me in action at my construction job. Get ready for a lot of different content. Because when I'm home, I have this room, and I have my makeup here, and I have my plethora of different perfumes. When I go out of town, I don't have all of that. So my conversations will be different. But I hope so far people are enjoying the videos. I also hope that we can start a friendship from the videos. But most of all, I hope you click like and share and continue to watch the content, okay? Remember, I am Apple. When I do come on with the hotels, they will have a 0 to 10 Apple rating. 0, terrible hotel. 10 apples, great hotel, which I haven't found any 10 apple hotels, but I have found some 7s and some 8s. So get ready for that content as well. And you guys have a great day. And again, comment, click, like, share. All right, Apple out. Peace.